This is a Ryan Little production.
What is up, guys? We have a chest day lined up for today. We're going to start off in the Smith rack with some presses to get this chest day underway. Let's get it. Now, a couple of things when hitting a proper chest press, especially if you're trying to develop the top of your chest or your pecs and the middle, is make sure that you don't have your elbows at 90 degrees. Try to keep them down at a 45-degree angle. I say this because you'll get really good contractions in the middle of your chest when you do it this way. And when it comes to your grip, whatever you prefer is fine. If you prefer to do a suicide grip like I do, or you wrap your thumbs around the bar, that really doesn't really matter. You got to do what you're comfortable with. But as it pertains to developing that chest, we got to make sure that those elbows are in the right position, so that when we're pressing, we're getting a really, really good contraction in that chest. Now, if you're having a hard time squeezing your chest, that means we got to lighten the weight and probably do more reps so you can build that mind-muscle connection. We're doing pretty good here. We've worked up to our top set of 3 plates on each side, banged out 2 sets of this with 5 reps, 3 plates, and then now we're gonna hit some back down sets after this set of 3 plates. After that lovely back down set, we're gonna go right to a flat bench. Again, what I did here was I put two 10-pound plates under the bench just so I have a slight incline so that it puts a little bit less stress on my shoulders and it targets my chest right where I want it. It's not too often that you'll see me do a traditional flat bench press anymore, at least. As you can see with my technique here, it's nice and very smooth, no bouncing. I'm taking my time and I'm really squeezing that chest. I'm focusing on my triceps. On the way down, you can see that my lats are engaged. So we're doing everything right when it comes to this pressing movement. All right, we are set up for some dumbbell flies here. As you can see, I start out wide in that W shape here. I don't really like to extend my elbows. I feel when people extend their elbows, it puts a lot of stress on those shoulders and just too much can go wrong. So this is kind of how I do it. I feel a really good stretch on the way down, and the finishing part at the top is where it's most important. This is how you get your squeeze. You see, when I get to the top, I'm really extending my arms and squeezing my chest right there. Get a good stretch and then squeeze. And then guys, gal, here's a good look at that technique, that knee up technique. Make sure you put those dumbbells at the top of your knee so that when you raise your knee up, you have enough momentum to get it back there into position in order to do a proper press. All right, getting set up for our last set. We're going 70s here. Oof, all right, not bad. And we're gonna bang out this last set and then move on to an incline press, plate loaded, of course. All right, we're going to squeeze ourselves into this machine here. We're going to hit a plate-loaded incline press just to focus more on the top of our chest. And again, this entire time, I'm thinking about squeezing my chest and thinking about the development of my upper chest the entire time. You can see on these last couple of reps that I'm getting extremely fatigued and I could no longer fully extend on the presses. So I just start doing some partials. This counts, this helps. There is a place for partials. I've said this before. So again, you don't fail just because you can't extend your arms all the way. If you can bang out a few partials, I'm telling you right now, that's how you go to true failure. I really do enjoy doing the pec deck. I like the stretch I get. And again, too, it feels really good after doing all that pressing with the dumbbells and the barbell and then the plate loaded machine. And to do this towards the end of the workout to get that really good stretch, oh, that's how you line up a good workout routine. And now for the icing on the cake, or I guess the dessert, is we're going to finish up with some triceps. We got some straight arm push downs for triceps, getting a good contraction on the way down. I like to stop halfway up. I don't go all the way up. I try to keep my triceps somewhat contracted the entire time. It just fatigues them better, and I feel like it does a better job with like tricep development. All right, we're at our last round here. We got a really good pump already in the triceps. And remember, triceps, if you're looking for size for your arms, you definitely want to hit your triceps. It's a bigger muscle. This is what really makes your arms look huge, is developing those triceps. All right, our next movement is going to be some dips. I really enjoy using this dip machine. I do wish we could stack more weight on it, but I can understand that if we do, this machine would definitely need a seatbelt because I don't know if it had more weight, how you'd keep yourself in the seat. You know what I mean? But dope machine. I like how it feels. It targets the muscle just right, or it's just made for my body. Like, my body fits in this pretty good.
This is Fedak music.
All right, guys, this brings us to the end of the workout. As always, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We got more videos to come. The off season is just getting started, so things should start getting real heavy real soon. See you guys on the next one. Peace.